Welcome everyone to the capacity-filled Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Game 2 of the Portland Trail Blazers and the Los Angeles Lakers. And here are tonight's Gatorade starting lineups. The Portland Trail Blazers.
Officials in the league know this is an important game.
Kobe Bryant with his first shot tonight, and it's right down the middle.
Scored a lot of them in garbage time, but he, in the first half, was not effective offensively at all, but carried him down the stretch.
You saw the quick double on Shaq. Bryant down the lane with a spectacular move.
Well, Kobe has such great quickness, but he's got great body balance and length.
Stoudemire's got to become aggressive offensively, and certainly Smith is capable of hitting the outside.
Winds up with the windmill. Bryant picks up his second personal foul.
Well, Damon picks Wallace as he goes for the help, and Sabonis doesn't have enough lift to contest that dunk.
Fireworks in Los Angeles. The Blazers by 3. Now coming at the point. Stoudemire's on the bench. Kobe is back in, playing with the 2 fouls, and John hits again.
You can't let them take this much time to get a shot, particularly Shaq in there and didn't get a second shot.
Well, Shaq is frustrated because he thinks he got fouled right here, and he's still talking, but right there, they just barely touched him across the arm, but he definitely got hit. I have to be concerned if I'm Mike Dunleavy. He shoots 72% in the first quarter, and I'm only up 2 right now, and there's a chance for them to tie it up.
Shaq inside. Rasheed Wallace inside for the Blazers.
But Coach, just Dale Davis can't guard him. He's just not strong enough to keep Shaq from catching the ball right at the basket. It's harder for the Portland to score with Dale Davis on the court versus Sabonis.
Well, particularly as you indicated with Shaq, because now Shaq is dropping back off of him and cuts down the driving of the team.
Wow.
Kobe just goes through the entire team right there and lays it up. You know, Davis is a shot blocker in there, and he can't even help.
Tyronn Lue is in the game. Played 16 minutes in game 1. Here's Fox battling a bad hamstring, but let's hail and hurry now. Shaquille O'Neal up high and down hard. Blazers have watched disintegrating player after disintegrating player around them. Shaq at the other end. Shaw, good if it goes. The Lakers will take their biggest lead of the game to halftime. This is the way it ends, with Shaq feeding Shaw and getting a nice psychological advantage going to the locker room. Those substitutions by either team, 8.5 to play in the third quarter. It's Kobe Bryant, who exploded on a 4-4 start, takes it inside and gently tosses it in. Get a look at this play by Kobe Bryant.
Well, Scotty's trying to keep him down to the baseline where the help is. Here comes the help. Great shot contest. Rasheed Wallace, one of the longest guys in the league.
Blazers to within 10 with 7:42 to play in the third. O'Neal. I almost hate to bring this up, but what is the latest on the relationship with Kobe and Shaq? John, what have you heard?
It looks great to me.
Smith has 12. 6 have come in this quarter. 6 minutes to play in the third. Kobe driving inside, flipping it to Fisher for a 3. Kobe Bryant, 5 assists tonight.
This is what I was talking about. Excuse me, Dan. He went right into traffic, jumped up in the air, left his feet, and got the ball to Fisher at the top of the key with a great pass.
Grant to Bryant into Shaq and double.
I mean, he should really try to stop him a little bit more aggressively from getting in there. But if you let Shaq get in that position, you might as well say a prep.
He's letting Shaq catch it in there. I don't think he has a choice. He's not.
Another O'Neal assist. Not this time. Grant can't get it to drop. Look at Kobe Bryant fighting in a thicket of Portland defenders and banks it in. He is outstanding. 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
Chemistry anyway. And they've had some struggles throughout this entire season and so much adversity. Do they have enough to keep fighting through this?
Here comes Shaq. Who in the world, who in their right mind would get in the way of this?
Oh, it was a great pass by Kobe, too. Just hit the seam. But Shaq, that guy is so talented.
Fisher to Bryant. Pulls the pass inside to O'Neal. The miss and the rebound. And wait a minute. Hold on. The normally mild-mannered Steve Smith with some shoving inside on Shaquille O'Neal.
He gets this rebound right here, but a bunch of guys are just pushing him and shoving. And look at that. 3 guys are trying to help. He's just trying to get free of them. They're all holding him still. Shaq didn't do anything wrong. He's saying, leave me alone. Get away.
Shrimp to Wallace. Now look at this. Dale Davis. They got to restrain the bench because if anybody comes off the bench, although Robert Horry was in, if anybody comes off the bench, automatically suspended.
Dale Davis is gone right there. Horry's not taking it. Horry wants to get suspended too. I don't know why. Ooh, big elbow into the throat.
Which knocked Horry out of bounds.
And then he raises his hand right there. I'd be surprised if Dale Davis plays in the next game. And Fisher is perfect for this team because he plays that defense. He plays defense like a linebacker out there. And just a great body.
Bosh played well. Fox has played well. Fisher has played well. He always concentrates so much on him. There's Stoudemire slamming the ball in a technical foul. Shaq is at the free throw line. This is the technical, which carries over from Damon Stoudemire right before our break. And he hits it right there. And that makes any father proud. Mr. O'Neal, Sarge.
Well, it should make everybody proud. You got Shaq. Was that a technical foul? Did you see what he just did? I mean, who would have thought it?
Horace Grant just picked up his third personal foul. Smith inside, knocked away. Kobe Bryant around Pippen, held by Pippen and fouled by Pippen, and down goes Kobe. And that's the rib injury that Pippen said was a fake injury in game one. Bryant does have a tender left rib. Pippen said he was faking. Kobe said, I'm not going to listen to it. He's just trying to get inside my head. And sure enough, on the breakaway, Pippen doing his own physical examination. Pippen just got a technical foul. Falling apart now, bit by bit, the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, he knows that Kobe's got, but he said that Kobe's not hurt. I think he's just grabbing. I don't think he knows exactly where it is.
Not with that right hand, not with that right forearm.
Yeah, he came in later and got it.
He's too smart. Another technical foul. And this is called on the Blazers again, and Rasheed Wallace picks this one up.
Rasheed's going to go.
Oh, he's gone. And someone just got a tee. And Wallace is saying, what did I say? What did I do?
He just keeps going. He has to get the last word every time.
This is crazy. They're really disgracing themselves the way they're playing right now, and the way they're acting is even worse.
And unfortunately, Mike Dunleavy, the coach, is going to take his share of the blame for the way this team has fallen apart.
Well, and that's really unfortunate.
Shaq is done for the night with his 32-point, 12-rebound performance. He also had 5 assists. He was brilliant. As has Kobe Bryant been brilliant tonight.
Well, it's very disgraceful. Players say so much about wanting to be treated as men.
Danny, here is a team, as I mentioned earlier in the telecast.
This hasn't been the case. Last year and the year before, this team got along pretty well. They've been such big parts of the team in the past. And then, bringing in Rod Strickland.
The Lakers are rollicking all the way to their Game 2 victory tonight over the Portland Trailblazers. Kobe Bryant with a big night, 25 points and 7 assists. Scottie Pippen played well. He had 21. But he was a one-man show for the Blazers, who had 2 players ejected. Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from Los Angeles. The defending world champion Los Angeles Lakers have won 10 consecutive games dating back to the regular season. After a quick break, Ernie and the crew bring you up to date on this game and more on Inside the NBA. Good night from Los Angeles.